Leo, what's up, Leo? You know who it is. I'm here to bring you your September 2021 Silent Enemies reading. For those of you who are already members of the 8th House community, thank you so much for all that fly fire you bring to the channel. I love you guys. You know I do. You're the only one I sing for. So you know how I feel about you, Leo. All right. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Dee. This is the 8th House Energy channel. This is the Silent Enemies reading. This reading is a reading that is designed to help you to pay attention to your intuitive nudges so that you can avoid any type of negative energy from the people closest to you. We're talking about family, friends, lovers, co-workers, business colleagues, your neighbor, anybody who's in your energy on a regular basis and you're getting weird vibes about them. You want to investigate those vibes to make sure that, number one, you're being a good friend. You know what I mean? And number two, you're making sure you're protecting your ass, and any negative energy that comes toward you, you're investigating it to make sure that it's just a false alarm. A false alarm could be, for example, your friend has been acting really weird lately. You question them, hey, I feel your energy's a little off. You all right? And then you find out, well, I didn't really want to say anything, but, I went to the doctor yesterday and, they told me blah, blah, blah. So now it's an opportunity for you to, pay attention to your friends, see what's going on with them, and be supportive to them, and that's a false alarm, meaning that there was no ill intent towards you. Now, as we all know, some people who've been betrayed, most people who've been betrayed, they've been betrayed by people they know. We know that there's random acts out there where, somebody random just goes in and just does whatever. But most times when people fall or they meet their demise, it's because of people closest to them. And it's because they weren't paying attention. They ignore their intuition, okay? Because if in retrospect, after a situation occurs, we all can look back and be like, oh, okay, a red flag was there. I just ignored it because I didn't expect it, right? So we're here to avoid that. So I'm going to put 3 cards out. I'm going to read the energies of the cards that I get intuitively. I know I cut these already, but I'm going to cut them one more. Because I want to make sure they, shuffled and cleared. I did sage them a minute ago. So I'm going to put 3 cards out. I'm going to read them intuitively each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Not all of this is going to resonate with all of you. Okay, so just keep that in mind because it's a collective read. Now, if you want something that resonates with your energy exclusively, oh, here you go showing up. Reach out to me. My information's in the box below. Also, I have a promotion going on. $10 questions. One question is $10. You can ask as many as you want up until Monday night, midnight, because for Labor Day, okay? So that information is in the community tab. Look in the community tab, or if you want to email me, my information is 8houseenergy, 8THOUSEENERGY@gmail.com. Look in the box below. Now, if you need a detailed reading, like you want to get into some juicy details and you want specifics, the $10 question is not going to be for you. In the $10 questions, I do get into it and I give you some information, but it's not like an in-depth. I'm not going to spend 30 minutes on a 10-minute, on a 1-question reading. So this is if, it's good for people who like, I know something is up. Let me see if my intuition is right. And you want to say, hey, I got a question. Tell me what you see. And then, I'll pull cards and tell you what's up, okay? But if you want, a scenario and you want to know front to back who everybody is, all the players in the situation, what they talking about, what they doing with each other, who's conspiring with who, what the intent was, and all that type of stuff, that's an in-depth reading. The information for the readings is in the box below. So I'm going to look at each of these cards intuitively. I'm going to tell you what I see, what I'm getting intuitively. If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Don't try to make a reading like this fit. Some of you, only 1 card may resonate. Some of you, 1 and 3 may resonate. Some of you, 2 and 1 may, you know what I'm saying. Some of you, none of it may resonate. And if it doesn't resonate, then check your other placements. This particular one's just not resonating with you this week. If you don't like this style of reading, because some people may find that it's negative. I've heard people say that. I don't understand how you knowing ahead of time that somebody's scheming on you is negative, but, I digress. So if you don't like this type of reading for whatever reason, at the end of the screen here, once the video ends, you'll see that there's going to be a variety of readings that you can look at for fire signs in general. Some people like to watch the fire sign videos, and then there'll be a couple for Leo specifically. But you can always go to the Leo playlist and look through what's there as well. I do a variety of types of readings, okay? So there's always something that you may be able to resonate with in some way, shape, or form. All right, so let's see. You know, a silent enemy could be a family member, a lover. It could be a boss, a coworker, a colleague, a neighbor, somebody that you deal with on a regular basis, and you realize that something is up. You get a vibe like something ain't right. You know, so we'll see what's up. So the first card here is the Queen of Wands. This is Aries energy. This Queen of Wands is showing up because I feel like there could be somebody in your energy who is someone who could be, okay, it could go both ways. So there could be someone who you are attracted to, okay? This person, for whatever reason, could be like what you would call forbidden fruit. Okay, this could be somebody that you should not be dealing with. This could be somebody who could be purposely trying to lure you into their web. Okay, a very attractive person. The fire between you two is crazy. You need to watch out for this because this could be forbidden fruit, meaning that this person could have some emotional issues that you may not know about. This person could be very promiscuous. This person could be somebody who has ulterior motives and they know how they look. You got some people who are very attractive and they target people based on their attractiveness. So I feel like you got somebody in your energy who's very attractive, and you know, you guys have locked eyes. You may have been in contact with one another, maybe you haven't, but there's something going on here that could lead you to being in a situation where it's like, yo, I should have never dealt with this person, or damn, I should have paid attention to the red flags, you know? So just be careful, you know, somebody don't get you strung out. You know what I'm saying? And start playing games with you. You get into bed with them, and the sex is just like the illest you ever had, and it's just like, oh my God, I'm your bitch. What do you want me to do for you? And then that's when you realize the monster comes out. Okay? Because when I see this card upright in the silent enemies reading, you want to look at it in reverse. So who's the Queen of Wands in reverse? She's somebody who uses her, you know, him or her. They use their sexual energy to take advantage of others. Sometimes they could be succubus, incubus energy. They could also be somebody who, like, if you're married, this is somebody who's willing to be your third party. They don't got no problem with it. But the thing is that when you latch onto this person and you delve into that energy, like I said, it's forbidden fruit. You shouldn't be touching this person for one reason or another. You may know, or you may want to take your time getting to know this person so that you can find out, okay, I know it's too good to be true. I know you fine as hell. And yeah, the chemistry between us is off the chain. I can't even keep my mind off of you. But there's something else behind this, okay? You got to be careful, all right? And there's the sirens. Fire between you and this person. Absolute fire. And that's a fire truck. That's not an ambulance. So the fire is crazy between you two. And it's still going. I'm not even going to try to talk over that right now. But you see how quick it died out, right? It went on for a minute and it was very intense, but then it died out. So this is what this is. So some of you may be running into somebody who's like this, or you could be like this to somebody else. Those of you who are married, be careful. Watch your partner, and watch who's coming towards you and your partner. Because, you know, there could be a Leo doing this, or there could be a Leo who's being subjected to this energy. So be careful. This is also, some of you need to be careful because you could have somebody coming towards you who may be wanting to use you just for sex. All right. The Queen of Wands in reverse also represents a woman who, or a man who has low self-esteem, low standards. There's somebody who's willing to be somebody's bitch on the side, or hoe on the side, or what have you. But they could be also doing it for ulterior motives. Fellas, you could have a woman coming towards you, and you don't even have to be married. You could be married or single, but she could be coming towards you. She's very attractive, but she could be looking to get in your pockets. Sis, I'm talking to you too as well, because, you know, women out here getting their money now, and you got these young men out here, young or old, but, you know, they target women who have money. You know, you got they're called bitch niggas or bitch ass dudes, you know, depending on where you grew up and what's going on in your world. Okay, one or the other. Select the other. Bitch ass dudes, or, you know, I won't say the other word again, but that's what it is. You know, and these are the type of men who will say, well, women do it. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we? Oh, so you want to be a bitch? Is that what you're saying? So watch out for them type of dudes, okay? And men, watch out for those type of women who are willing to be your, your third party. But the goal is to split up your marriage or to take your money from you or to blackmail you and tell your wife, look, this what I got, because she could be a friend of your ex-wife's. And she jealous because you done moved on. You know what I'm saying? Or she done took, people got all kinds of reasons why they do what they do. Just watch your back, okay? Somebody's trying to use their sexual prowess to put you in a position of compromise. The next card is the Sun card in reverse. This is your energy. Now, when the Sun card come out in your, like when your energy comes out as a major arcana in your reading, this is a major warning, especially when it comes out in reverse. It's like you, Leo, need to watch yourself. You need to watch what you're doing. You could be your own worst enemy, okay? Some of you are in your ego. With the Sun card in reverse, some of y'all are in y'all ego, okay? You are pissed about something. Maybe somebody embarrassed you or somebody cut you off or somebody ain't paying you attention no more or somebody dropped you like a bad habit or, something that rubbed you wrong and you tight about it. And now you want to roar. But, it's negative. It's not going to get you anywhere. You gotta chill with that because it's going to put you in a situation of lack. You could even lose your life. You got to be careful, Leo. All right? Watch yourself. Watch the people around you. Don't let these people put you in a situation where you're all in your ego. You're thinking with your lower level energies. Okay? It could have something to do with this person here. Maybe this person rejects you. And you got a problem with it. It could be somebody you had an affair with. You could be a Leo who had an affair with a man, and a Leo woman who had an affair with a man, and now this man don't want you no more, and now you got problems. For others of you, you need to be careful. Some of you could be pregnant. You could be a third party that got pregnant by a guy who no longer wants you, and you get stuck with a baby, and then you start looking all crazy because you was messing with a married man, and now you pregnant by him. Some of y'all need to watch that. Some of y'all already in this situation and you didn't listen to your intuition. You didn't see it coming. You didn't see what this person's intentions was. Okay, and you got caught up. For others of you, this could be coming towards you. You need to be careful. For some of you, you may find out that you are not the father of a child that you may have thought was yours. There could have been a woman that you were dealing with and she was trying to control you and manipulate you for whatever reason. And, she was using the child to do so, and you may find out that this child is not yours. You may have already found that out, but for some of you, you will find that out. Sometimes the sun can shine too bright and blind you. You know what I mean? Like, if you shine a flashlight, if you're in the dark and you shine a flashlight directly in your eye, you're not going to be able to see. It's too bright. So the Sun card in reverse could represent that too. So, you not seeing something because the light isn't shed on it, but also it could be too much light, meaning somebody could be trying to distract you. They could have one thing in your face so that you can't see what's going on behind the scenes. That could be this, that Queen of Wand energy in reverse. So be careful. Somebody's trying to pull a wool over your eyes and take advantage of you for whatever reason. Okay? And it could be because you in your lower level sexual energy. So be careful about where you let that lion roar. All right? Yeah, I get jealousy too. I get jealousy very strong. There's some jealousy. Somebody jealous of you, or is this third party that's jealous of you and your partner, and they could be trying to break y'all up, or they could be trying to extort you for whatever reason. Be careful. Then we got this Two of Swords energy that came out in reverse. This is Libra energy. This is somebody who two-faced it as hell. All right? Somebody who's out for their own intent. I feel like for some of you, these cards all mesh together. You got somebody around you who two-faced it. You got somebody around you who's going to do whatever they got to do to get whatever they want. And they in their ego about it. They pissed. And they're going to use their sexual prowess to do it. Now, this could be a Leo doing this to someone because your energy is showing up here. Or this could be someone doing this to a Leo. So either side, you really need to watch out because we're in the season of karma right now. And the things that you do are going to bite you right back in the ass right away. It's not like you're going to get away and then they figure it out later and you in the background, I got away with it. It's not gonna work like that when karma's in when you got Neptune in retrograde in the house of Pisces and you got Saturn in retrograde. Nah, you gonna get your ass whooped right away in some way, shape, or form. The universe is not gonna allow that to go down. I'm telling you. Just take my word for it and save yourself the aggravation. So some of you got somebody around you who's two-faced. Their goal is to get information from you to use it against you in some way, shape, or form. But it's not going to benefit you in whatever shape or form they're doing it. Some of you are making decisions where you're not caring about anybody else. You're making decisions based on your ego, or you're making decisions based on your loins. All right, and it's not going to lead you to anything positive. I still get an energy of forbidden fruit for some of you, knowing that you shouldn't be dealing with this person, knowing you shouldn't step out of your connection, or knowing this person is involved with someone else or married to someone else. For some of you, you don't know. You may be dealing with someone and you did not know that this person had someone else. You may find out through them lying, not being honest. You may eventually find that out. So just be careful. This could be in a work environment as far as someone being two-faced. It don't matter where it's at. But there's somebody that you're talking to that you should not be talking to. There's somebody who is talking to you specifically to get information to use against you or to take advantage of you. And if your intuition is telling you this is what's up, listen to it, especially if it's people that you deal with on a regular basis. Your intuition is going to tell you something ain't right with this person. Why they asking me all these damn questions? Why they asking me what I'm doing and who I'm with and what's this and what's that? All the who, what, when, where, how type questions. Just be leery of who's asking you this and ask them why they ask you. Why you want to know? And see, because they should be able to come off the top of the head. Just like they ask you a question, you come off the top of the head and answer. You be like, why you want to know? Why? And then watch what they say to you and how they say it to you. Your intuition going to go right up from there, because depending on what they say and how they say it, you're going to know that they up to some bullshit. So just watch, okay? I feel like for some of you, unfortunately, you may be pregnant and you may lose your child. I'm sorry. Some of you may have already gone through that. I'm not predicting that. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards. I pray that if you are pregnant, your baby is healthy and happy, and so are you. But I feel like for some of you, that might not be the case. Somebody could be dabbling in spell work as well, mad at somebody because, again, they were embarrassed or disrespected or ignored or cut off. There could be some narcissistic energy here, I'm feeling. Somebody, again, who's only after what they want. So there's definitely narcissistic energy here. The negative side of Leo is the narcissistic. If you're looking at the negative side of each sign, with Leo, it's narcissistic. You're narcissists. You only care about you, what you want. That's if you're in your lower level energy. Not all Leos that I'm talking to are in their lower vibration. But there are some out there who are in their lower vibration and they don't give a fuck about anybody. They just want what they want. They don't care. There's somebody who's too brash and too bold. They just disregard other people's feelings. They don't care how anybody feels. This is somebody who's a straight bitch or a straight asshole. They don't care. This is somebody who's just don't care about nobody. I don't like this energy I'm getting. So you could be encountering somebody who's like that, or you could be feeling that vibe from somebody that you know around you. Be mindful, Leo. Be mindful, okay? And if you're acting like this, you may want to change your tune before the universe, before you do too much damage and the universe comes to collect. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, like I said, you're going to find out there's a child that's not yours. I get that too from a woman who lied and tried to manipulate the situation to keep you around. But yeah, this is the energy I'm getting for you Leos here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the extended. I'm going to pull 4 additional cards for each of these to see what other precaution Spirit wants you to take moving forward. If this resonated as is with you or with someone you know, feel free to click the like button as well as leave a comment about it. That's if you want to leave a comment about it. If you don't want to leave a comment about it, then don't leave a comment, because I just want to reserve the comment section for those who resonate and how it resonates with them or someone they know. These situations that go on in tarot are, things that are being revealed that people are hiding, and there's a lot of emotion behind that. And so I don't feel that it's right, for people to be in the comments talking, bashing all signs, or, just talking down or negative to other people because of their personal experiences and what goes on. Some people don't have nobody else to talk to, or no other way to express what's going on to others, to get it out, except for maybe coming in the comment section of the tarot. So I want to leave this as a sacred space for people to be able to express what they're going through. So please be mindful and please be respectful. We will want that for you as well. So if it didn't resonate, check your other placements, check your other readings. If you don't like this reading, at the end of the video, which is coming up shortly, you should see some other readings show up on the screen. The link to the extended is in the box below. Don't forget, if I didn't say it already, I don't know, but I have 1-question readings available up until Monday midnight for the Labor Day special. Look at the community tab for that information, and the link to the extended and my contact information and the other types of readings I offer are in the box below. So with that being said, I'm going to head out. Thank you for checking out the video. If it resonates, come with me to the extended. If not, I'll see you in the next reading. Later, Leo.